Hi everybody, my name is Jenny. Welcome if you are new. And today we are filming the third video in my 2025 series of my favorite videos of the year, what I got my family for Christmas. This time I'm going to be showing you stocking stuffers. I do stockings for my husband, my daughter, my cat, my daughter's boyfriend, my mom, and this year I get to do 2 extras because Santa has contacted me. Apparently he doesn't really know what to get moms. So if you know a mom of little kids, sometimes Santa has a hard time shopping for them. So a lot of times they don't get very much, or he just doesn't know what to get. So I know 2 moms. I have 2 sisters-in-law, and he's having me help shop for stocking stuffers for them. So I guess what I'm gonna do, I've got the stocking stuffers here so I can show you. And I think I'll just set them out on my porch on Christmas Eve so Santa can just pick them up on his way to their houses. They both live very close to me. So anyway, I'm gonna start by showing you guys it. Let me just say, stockings are my favorite part of Christmas. Christmas gifts. I'm sorry, not my favorite part of Christmas in general, but my favorite gifts to buy are stocking stuffers. They're my favorite gifts to receive. They're just fun little random surprises, and they're just so much fun to shop for all year long. And anyway, so I will be really sad if we ever stop doing stockings in our family, but as long as I'm around, I'm going to keep it going. So I'm going to start with the guys because they're usually a little bit harder to shop for, I feel like. And then I'll get into the girl stuff later on. But now how I do this for budget, usually, like, what I used to do was I would budget, say, $15 to $20 for stocking stuffers, and then I would put like $5 in the toe of the stocking, and that's kind of a tradition in our family. My grandma used to put $1 in the toe of everybody's stocking, and it has just kind of trickled down. With inflation, I've now been putting 10. But anyway, I'll talk more about that later. But I stopped doing like a stocking budget because it was just too difficult. Like, yes, could I go to Dollar Tree and find a few things and make a stocking? I could. But I really like to pick up just those random things throughout the year that I know that they will love. So if it is a very expensive gift, like some expensive jewelry, or like a smartwatch or something like that, yeah, it would fit in the stocking, but that is a gift. I do that separately. However, some of my stocking stuffers do get kind of expensive sometimes, so I just don't stick with that $20 budget anymore, $25 budget for stockings. Instead, I just I only have so much money to shop for Christmas presents with. So what I do is I just include that in part of each person's budget. I also try to keep it, at least with the people in my house, and then like my 2 sisters-in-law, I try to keep it the same number of items. So anyway, let me get right into the guys. I'm going to do my husband's first because he is in the other room. He's supposed to be wearing noise-canceling headphones, so he can't hear this, but I'm going to get through his really quick first to make sure that, he doesn't forget and take them out. So anyway, we kind of do a mix of like self-care or just things that use up consumable type items, and then a mix of of that, and then just a few little surprises that are a little more lasting. So some of our consumable things are obviously food type items, like edible things. So I'll just start with those. So this year, everyone is getting a nerd rope, because who doesn't like gummy nerd clusters? And a nerd rope is just a great big long gummy nerd cluster. Everybody's getting a little box of goldfish. I picked these up. I originally had picked up the Cheez-Its at Target in the little cup, because I know my daughter loves Cheez-Its. That's on her list of snacks she likes in her gift list. But they were like, some of them were already like crushed and popped open. So I didn't really want that to happen, and with me storing them and stuffing them in a stocking and all of that. So I saw these, and these were actually less money. So I got these for like $1.19 or something at Target. Target was honestly for like food and treat type stocking stuffers. I really hit the jackpot there this year. It cost less than Dollar Tree, less than Walmart. They just had a really good selection at a very good price. Then I got everyone a like chocolate type item. What I got for my husband, because he's kind of trying to watch some carbs. I know there are lots of carbs in this still, but there is some protein to go with it, and then like just a little bit of, you know, healthier carb. So it's this snack mix that's got like peanuts and raisins. It does have some chocolate chips and M&Ms in it also, but at least it's got a little bit of healthy things in there too. And then I got everybody like a fruity candy or a non-chocolate candy, and I chose Mike and Ike's for him. He's one of the few people I know that actually like them, so I picked up the Christmas variety of those. And then he got an extra food item. I was really looking for the Lifesaver, the candy cane flavored Lifesavers, because at Christmas time I like to get, you know, for stocking stuffers, Christmas themed treats rather than stuff you can buy just anytime. And I love those candy cane Lifesaver mints, or not Lifesaver mints. What are they called? Icebreaker mints. That's, I don't know where my brain is tonight. Anyway, I like those candy cane flavored icebreaker mints, and they don't have them this year. Like, I looked online and everything, and they were super expensive. I'm assuming they were left over from last year, and somebody is going to capitalize on that. So, you know, for people like me, they can't get them, but I didn't do it because they just really weren't worth it to me for mints that old. But anyway, I meant to get nice ones of these, but anyway, I ended up with the naughty ones. But I got him the Tic Tac. I think they're cherry flavored. Anyway, yeah, sour cherry lumps of coal. Naughty Tic Tacs. If I can find the nice one still, I'll probably either switch it out or just give him both. And then moving on to like self-care type items, he has 3 this year. I've got him this Aquaphor lip balm. I've got him something similar before, I believe. I don't know if he liked it or not, but who doesn't need something for your lips in the winter? Like, I know mine have been super chapped, so I've been using chapstick like crazy. So these are Aquaphor lip repair sticks. I think there's 2 in here. Yeah, there's 2 in here. So he's getting those. Oh, I guess he's getting 4. No, he's getting 3. So then I got him, again, along with dry lips, so we get dry skin in the winter, all the dry heat, just kind of dries us all out. So I got him this hemp lotion. I just got the original so that, you know, it wouldn't be like girly scented or whatever. I'm hoping that, you know, it's got like natural ingredients. I hope that it's good for his skin. Him and my daughter both kind of have a little bit of sensitive skin, so I never really know what to buy. But, and then now that I've said that, I'll show this. I did get him just the small Ocean body set from Bath and Body Works. The box is kind of crushed, but it'll get crushed going in the stocking anyway. But it has a hand sanitizer in there, which I know he does use. He keeps that in his truck and things. Probably keeps some at work. And then there's a body wash and like a body cream as well. So keep him smelling nice. Then he also has, for his like lasting items, he does work in IT. He always has a ton of cords around that he's messing with and chargers for different things. And he also is very OCD about having everything organized and, you know, having cables organized and things like that. So I got him these magnetize that wrap up cords, and I found these at Menards. I absolutely love Menards for like stocking stuffers. I found in their stocking stuffer section. I also found a gift for my uncle that's in the nursing home. I mean, you just never know what you're gonna find there that's like that random cool thing. They're really great for toys, great for deals. But anyway, I found these. I don't think he has any like this yet, but I'm sure he will use them. And then I got him my daughter. Okay, so there's a funny story about this. So my daughter she had won like a silent auction or a raffle basket or something somewhere, and it was a Lowe's bucket with, I don't know if it had like gardening tools or something in it. And she was like, oh, I have my own 5-gallon plastic bucket. You know, I mean, she was at the age to like move out and things. And so it was just kind of nice to have something useful to move out with. Well, I mean, she was still not ready to move out yet at the time. And she did use it for some things. She used to have a lot of outside pets and things. And anyway, somehow in the garage, the bucket got a big crack in the bottom of it. And so she's telling my husband that, you know, he cracked the bottom of the Lowe's bucket and he owed her a 5-gallon bucket. Well, he bought her one because over the summer they came out with these teeny tiny miniature Lowe's buckets that had like a little lid on them. Adorable. Anyway, he got her one of those and said, here, I replaced your Lowe's bucket. So for Christmas, she found these and she wanted to put this in his stocking, and it's so stinking cute. She got these for a bunch of people actually, but she's gonna fix up little treat things with them. But she got one for her dad's stocking, and it is the tote. And what's funny about this is he is like the tote organization master. Like he loves storage totes and organizing things in them. So anyway, it's just funny because it's so fitting, and she's kind of paying him back for what he did when he replaced her bucket. And then I got him and my son-in-law these electric, like rechargeable, what's the word I was looking for, hand warmers. I believe this is a pack of 2. Yes, a 2-pack of hand warmers, and that's really small, guys. It's like super thin, and there's 2 in here. But anyway, you just recharge them, and then, you know, instead of having to buy the hot hands or whatever constantly. But yeah, he gets cold, so those will be nice. And so I usually like to keep my grandma's tradition alive of putting, you know, the money in the toe of the stocking. But it's kind of silly for my husband and I to just put our own money in each other's stock. I mean, it's our money. So what I do for him is I either get him a gift card to like a place that he likes to go for lunch, you know, like from work, or I get some scratch off tickets. This year I did go with scratch off tickets, which reminds me I need to get them out of my purse and put in his bag. I'll do that as soon as this video is over, but he does have some scratch off tickets. We don't really buy those any other time of the year. It's just kind of just a little fun Christmas thing to do. If my budget was a little bigger, but I kind of spent his budget on the rest of his gifts this year. So if I'd have had, you know, more in the budget left, I probably would have gotten him a gift card for lunch, but it worked out this way. So it'll be fun. Like I said, it'll be something fun to do on Christmas. So I can't wait for him to open this. Moving on, the next one I'm going to do my son-in-law's. If you are interested in guy stocking stuffers, just feel free to click past these. I have the girly ones and the cat one to go still. So let me just get some of the stuff out. I will show you his treats first. So again, everybody got a nerd rope, and then everybody got the little box of goldfish, the Christmas box of goldfish. He likes those peelers candy. Him and I both like the mango, but I know they've gotten like other fruit ones too. Well, I saw that they had Christmas tree ones. These are green apple flavored. I have no idea if he likes green apple or not, but we'll find out. But I know he likes the peelers candy, so I thought that would be something fun and Christmassy to try. And then now his last food item is not Christmas themed because he is allergic to peanuts. But one time he mentioned that he really likes the Snickers almond, so I just got him like a fun pack, or a pack of 5 of the fun size Snickers almonds. So I love those. Those are really good. It's been really hard for me to not come back there and dig those out and eat them when I was wanting a chocolatey snack. He does have the $10 for the toe. That way he can get like, you know, grab breakfast at McDonald's or something after work or whatever. Let's see. Let's go with his like self-care type stuff. I got him, these are candy cane flavor because it's Christmas, so why not? I got him the Vaseline lip balm. So I have no idea if he likes peppermint or not. And him and my husband may want to open and trade one so they can each try a different one. I don't know. But not really knowing what he likes, I just thought I would take a shot. If he doesn't like it, I won't get them again. He uses that Native brand deodorant and body wash. And I know one of them that he gets is the sea salt and cedar, the navy blue one. Looks like this. And these are kind of expensive. So, you know, I mean, they're buying their own things and, you know, it's just, there is cheaper deodorant out there. So just to save them a little bit of money on something that he likes and needs to use daily, then I thought I would just throw that in there. You know, since the brand he likes is more expensive. And I got him this lump of coal. I'll cover up the bad word, but the Duke Cannon activated charcoal soap. And charcoal is really good for your skin. It pulls out the toxins and everything. I love using the Mary Kay charcoal mask. It's my absolute favorite charcoal mask. But anyway, I assume this kind of works the same way. It's pretty cool. It's got like a little hole here. You can smell it. It smells very manly. It smells like bergamot and black pepper. So anyway, but it looks like, you can see it's like very much a charcoal, you know, feels charcoalish. So anyway, I thought it'll be kind of cool to see if he likes that soap. And then to go with that, I just got him his own manly shower poof. So those are all of his self-care items. Then for his fun items, I also got him the pack of hand warmers. He is an outdoorsy kind of guy, and he's used to southern weather. We're a little bit farther north than what he's used to, so we do have more really cold days than what he's used to, so I think he will like having those. I got him a pair of socks because everybody needs socks, and he has not had any of the Bombas socks, I don't think. These are socks that we kind of like, so I thought I would get him a pair of the Bombas. He likes just the ankle socks, so I thought I'd get him a pair of those to try. If he likes them, maybe I could get those for like a gift next year. And his last thing, I ran across this in just one of our little local shops that sells like toys and tools and things like that. And I think I paid $7 for these. Yeah, $7. But it's like the magnetic trays that you can use like to organize your toolbox and like sort nails and screws, or I've even seen people use these for paper clips, but they magnet in the back also. So anyway, I think these will be, you know, very, very useful. But I just thought it was a neat little random thing, and I like supporting smaller local shops, and it was a smaller local shop that I bought those in. So anyway, those are the things for my guys, my boys, and I feel like they are, like I said before, they're a little harder to shop for. There aren't as many options for them. And guys always like food though, so you can always throw in the things like beef jerky and stuff like that. But I love finding those random things, like the little tote that I put in my husband's, because things like that, like, I mean, it's still useful. He can use it to organize and, you know, keep different things in. He could keep change in it or whatever. But it's just kind of the fun little random stuff. So next up, we'll just stick to the people in my household, and I will show you what I've got for my daughter. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, I think I've got 12 things for each of the people in my household. So these, if you saw last year, I think I paid like less than $2 for these socks on New Year's Day last year at Hobby Lobby. And I got her the SpongeBob ones. They had a bunch of different characters that were very nostalgic for when she was a child growing up. When I bought them, I did kind of hide this pair and put them back and not tell her about the SpongeBob ones, because I knew if I was going to give them to anybody, it would most likely be her. So I just put them back and kept them, and I decided to go ahead and give them to her this year because she said their apartment is very cold. So I know she'll probably be putting these on as soon as she gets home every day. So anyway, but she always loved SpongeBob. Her and my nephews all just think SpongeBob's hilarious. I do think there are a lot of good life lessons from SpongeBob, but I don't get the humor that they do in it. But anyway, so I got her those for her socks. Of course, treats. She's got the goldfish. She has the nerd rope. And then for her special treats, her non-chocolate item, she's one of the few people on the planet, I think, that like dots. But she loves these, and so I got her the holiday dots. And then it would not be Christmas without getting her a Terry's chocolate orange, or some type of chocolate orange. Her and I both love these. It's kind of been our tradition the last several years to put the chocolate orange in the stocking. I did do a real orange a time or two, but you know, chocolate's just better, right? So I got her, this is the second year I've got this type for her. I got her the popping candy one. I think she really liked it last year, so I just went ahead and stuck with it and got it again. I hope I'm right on that. I could be wrong, or she could have changed her mind since then. Okay, so that was her food items. And then there's her money. Now her self-care items. Let's see, I think I got 3 for her. So for her self-care items, I got her this Tree Hut lip butter. And this one I believe is strawberry flavored. Yes. We have not tried the Tree Hut lip butter, so I'm curious to know if she likes those. And then I got her just the Morphe, like a pinks palette. She said she needed a new eyeshadow palette, but no purple. So I got her this Morphe one that's got some neutrals and some pinks in it. And this was one of my Prime Day deals. I think I paid $4 for these. But it's these white strips, teeth whitening strips. I have never used this brand. I haven't heard anything about this brand, so I have no idea how good or bad they are. But anyway, she can try them out for $4. I'm like, one pack isn't going to hurt her too bad, I don't think. I hope. So I already showed you her socks for one of her like lasting items. These are some earrings I got her just from, it's kind of a chain, but it's sort of a local chain to us. Sort of a cross between like a chain or a boutique type store. But these are just some silver earrings that she found in there. Her ring is white gold. So I know that the trend right now is everything's trending back to gold jewelry, which I love, but she saw these and she still likes the white gold and the silver. She's not really a trend follower. I mean, if she likes something from a trend, okay, but she's just not much of a trend follower. She likes what she likes and kind of sticks with that. So I went ahead and picked these up for her. I think she liked them for these down here. I think she just thought those were interesting. But anyway, so she's got a new pack of earrings. And another thing about this local store, like these are $15, but they do have little sales around Christmas time. They also, you can get like coupons from there once in a while too, and it usually works on the jewelry. So anyway, I got those. And at that same place, well, I'll just go ahead and go with this. While I was there another time, this was longer ago than when I got the earrings, because I've had this for a little while now. But you know how everybody's into the little bag charms and stuff now. And you can get, I mean, bag charms I think are a great stocking stuffer for anyone from like a little kid for a little backpack charm all the way up to, you know, like she's in her 20s And I mean, shoot, even I would like one for like my purse or something. But anyway, this one was on clearance at that store. It was the last one like this. But what is cool is this is a little locket. Now, my daughter is not one to wear like a big locket around her neck. Hearts just really aren't her thing. But I think being not a necklace, but just a bag charm, I think she likes the idea of lockets, and she thinks they're really cool. She has since she was a little girl. So I had my husband he printed out some pictures, and he printed out one of their engagement picture and one of their cat. So anyway, it's just got this cute little beaded bow and with a little stone. I didn't even notice the little stone until just now. But anyway, that'll be cute, like on her, clips on her purse. Or some kind of bag that she carries. Packed it up in this little box so it doesn't get damaged in the stocking. And then I was at Barnes & Noble, and I am sure I overpaid for this for what it is. But their cat is black and white, and I found this little cat paw bookmark, and look, its little toe beans are even, some are pink and some are black, just like on a real cat. And he's got like the little white white hairs all through. I just thought it was so stinking cute. It reminds me so much of their cat, my grand cat Kato, and like this side is the top of the paw and this is the underneath. I just thought that was so stinking adorable, and she loves to read, so she's gonna appreciate that. And honestly, this and the locket, these are my favorite two Christmas gifts I've bought this year, because like I said, I just haven't nailed it. I haven't found that, you know, that right gift for anybody this year. So, you know, that's why I love the stocking stuffers, because sometimes those little things are, you know, the coolest little finds that actually fit the person, and, you know, and they don't even cost that much. So anyway, that is my daughter's stocking. And for reference, she is 25. My soon-to-be son-in-law is 22, and my husband is in his 50s. So if that helps you with ages of those things. Okay, next up, since those two are alike, I'm going to show you, oh, wait a minute. I guess I'll show you my cat, so let's stick with who's in my house. So, oh, I also, this is for everybody, I bought a pack of candy canes because, you know, just I like the little candy canes sticking out of the top of the stocking. So I just bought the regular peppermint ones because that's what I like, and they're kind of traditional and they match the decor. So anyway, I will show you what I got Elon for his stocking, and I just realized I'm missing something. Okay, so one of his stocking stuffers that's not here to show you, they have them at Walmart, and it's just like a pack of 12, and they're like little pom-pom balls, and they're all different colors, and you know, they're about this big, and they have like little shiny pieces in them. He loves those. We just bought him a pack of 12 like early in the fall, and once in a while I see the dark pink reddish one around here. He's lost them all. I don't know where they are. They're, I'm sure, shoved under furniture or something, but they're gone. Maybe he's hidden them in shoes. I'm not sure. But anyway, they're always missing, and they're like his favorite thing to play with. So I did get him another pack of those for his stocking. This I found on clearance at Target. He is not one for treats, really. But, you know, what's a stocking without some treats? But this was on clearance for 69 cents, and it's just roasted turkey flavored gravy. So I thought I would try that and see if he wants, maybe he likes gravy, I don't know. So that will give him a little treat. Also, he loves, I don't know if there's any left that you can see because he's about pulled them all out. Find one down here. There's these little curly sticks. Here's one. These little curly sticks in my tree. He keeps pulling these out and playing with them and chewing on them and eating them and everything else. So he's, yeah, my tree does not look like when I decorated it anymore because it's just been all pulled apart. But he must like little springy things because those curly sticks are his favorite tree toy right, Elon? They're your favorite. Am I talking about your favorite tree toy? Yeah, he's watching me like he's giving me the evil eye. So, yes, he sees his presents before. He's already been in the back room and playing with most of them. He does have one Christmas present hidden that he has not seen and doesn't know about yet, but you'll see that in a different video. So, I found these little coily things, and they're kind of, they feel like a velvety type coating on them. Anyway, not really suede, but yeah, more like a velvet coating. So I'm hoping that he'll like these as much as the curly sticks. Anyway, excuse me. And then I got this originally for him, but I think since he doesn't really like treats, I'm gonna give this to my grandcat, but I'll go ahead and show it to you. It's called Snacky Snowman Play Bauble Treat. So you put treats in the little snowman, and there's like a little hole in a side, and you bat it around, and then a treat falls out. And there's like a little packet of treats in here. I don't think there's too many. So I bought this, and I did buy an extra packet of treats for the grandcat. So I'll probably just give that to him because, again, Elon is just not a big treat eater. And the last thing going in his stocking is this Boots and Barkley catnip cat toy. But it's so cute because it looks like a little bowl. And he has already played with this. It's still on the cardboard, but it keeps going missing. I have presents on the bed in the spare room, and I had to look for this because he had taken it down and had moved it. So yeah, I keep having to track that down. But yeah, now that I don't know where those little pom-pom things have went, so I'm gonna have to look for those. I try to be so organized. I don't know how this happens. So anyway, that is for the cat. So he's just getting the ball, little pom-pom balls, the curly things, the gravy for sure. I think that's, oh, and the cow. So 4 things in his stocking. So now moving on to my mom. My mom is doing stockings for everyone again, and she's like me. She loves the stockings. That's her favorite part. So, well, actually her favorite part of Christmas is just having her family all there, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make her a stocking just because I know she loves it so much. So to go along with the like $1.60 or whatever they were socks that I got my daughter on clearance on New Year's Day last year, my mom is a huge Peanuts fan, and you will see that with some other things in here. But I had to order these, so I didn't get these on clearance, but they were the same original price as the others. But I got her the Snoopy pair of grippy fuzzy socks. And bonus, they're like trimmed in purple. It says, "You say lazy dog like it's bad." Cute. But anyway, they're trimmed in purple, and that's her favorite color. So anyway, so I got her those for her stocking. Because stockings are so great with fuzzy socks. Unless you just flat do not like fuzzy socks. Like some people, I don't understand those people. I really don't. So, then I got these. She does like one of my nephews lives kind of far, and so she does travel to see him some. So I got her these adorable luggage tags. My daughter actually found these one year. It was like, I don't know if it was like after Christmas last year or something. I can't remember. But anyway, it was at TJ Maxx, I believe. But we just thought we had to pick those up for her. They're so stinking cute. It's little, there's a Joe Cool and then a Snoopy and Woodstock luggage tag. And I think that is all of her Peanuts themed things. Now, this is weird because I thought I had her more treats than this. Okay, so right now for her treats, it looks like I'm gonna have to go shopping because she doesn't have very many treats, and I don't know why, because I was sure she at least had a nerd rope. But anyway, I got her for her chocolatey snack, I got her these waffle cone snacks, and they are packaged with like a little snowman and snowflakes and stuff, so it's Christmas packaging as well. But it's like the favorite, you know, the best part of the cone is the little bottom with the chocolate in it so that it doesn't leak. So anyway, I really wanted these for myself, so I had to get them for somebody. Another thing, she has a little corgi mix dog. He's really funny, but he is kind of a pest. Anyway, I thought she needed this little pack of sticky notes. It has like this little corgi guy on it. Kind of looks like a cat, but it does look like, actually it probably is a cat, but it kind of does look like her dog, so we're gonna call it a corgi. Anyway, then she loves to drink hot tea. She's like me. She likes coffee too, but she does do hot tea. And this has like a festive spice, peachy keen, gingerbread treat. I can't see what that one is. Yeah, I can't tell. But anyways, just some different tea flavors. There's another one. Oh no, it's festive spice too. So yeah, I thought it was cute packaging too. I'm hoping this fits in her stocking, but if not, I'm sure I can take it apart and just put them in there separately. And then the last two things, I actually won this in a gift exchange, but I fought for it. Well, I'm not going to open it. You can't smell it anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to open it. But it's Violet Eyes Perfume by Elizabeth Taylor. But again, it's her favorite color. I think it smells really nice. I can't wear this kind of stuff. It makes me sneeze. I tend to go with like just a body spray that's not too strong and fruity scents. But I do love the smell of this. It is very nice. So I'm going to gift that to her. And like I said, it's her favorite color, so at least she'll like the color. And I wish I could get it open because without tearing up the box, because the bottle is so pretty. Let's see if I can get it from the bottom maybe. Yeah, I'll get the bottom of it open. The bottle's just beautiful. Maybe, I thought I could show it to you. It's being really difficult. You know what? Forget it. Look it up. Because I don't want to tear this up before she gets it. But it is, I did open it once already. It's a very beautiful bottle. It looks so pretty sitting on her dresser in her newly remodeled bedroom. So anyway, the last thing for her is, and she knows about this kind of, she does not know exactly what it looks like, and there are a few different ones that have basically the same picture on it, but this is the best one I found. She had sent me a picture of a t-shirt that had Snoopy in this puffer jacket on it, and while I was in the checkout line at TJ Maxx talking to her about it, she sent me the picture and she's like, oh, look at this, isn't this cute? Because like I said, she loves the peanuts. And I just happened to look up and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I blurted out what it was, but I had to buy it for her anyway. But it's this, the Snoopy in the puffer jacket, and then it's got Woodstock in the puffer jacket on the other side. But it's so pretty. It is such a pretty color. It has these beautiful snowflakes on it. And inside it says cozy and warm. I don't know if you can tell because it's like, it's kind of the same color but lighter. So it doesn't show up like super bright, but oh my gosh, she is going to love this so much because I've seen other ones like it, or with the same picture, but just not that shape with the beautiful snowflakes and that color. Like, she's going to love everything about this mug. And I know she will be using it this winter to drink her coffee and hot tea in. And then, so my daughter saw it and she wanted one. Well, of course, they only have the one, and I've been watching and watching all season, and I finally saw one at Marshall's. And, you know, it's TJ Maxx and Marshall's. This stuff all comes from the same place. And I did find one there for her and picked it up, and I went ahead and gave it to her because, you know, that way she can be enjoying it now. But yeah, she had seen it and she loved it, and she's like, oh my gosh, because she has a collection of those Peanuts mugs. So anyway, so she needed it for her collection too. But Anyway, so that is everything for my mom, except I didn't realize I only had her one like treat. So I will probably get her like some gum or candy or something to go in there. Now for my two sisters-in-law that I did some shopping for Santa for, I have got, I tried to keep them like basically the same. There's one thing they have that's different. For the one that is in her 40s, I got her the fuzzy socks, just like Anna and my mom, the fuzzy groupie socks, and I got her Hello Kitty because I know she likes Hello Kitty. She had her daughter's first birthday, I think, was Hello Kitty. So anyway, grew up in the 80s girl like me, and so we love our Hello Kitty. Another thing from the 80s that I know I loved, but they did make a comeback when my daughter and my sister-in-law were young, because my youngest sister-in-law is just 2 years older than my daughter. So I gave her the Care Bear ones. Now, I don't know if she really liked Care Bears. She probably didn't, but I do know she's the right age for, you know, the big Care Bear comeback. So those are the ones she's getting. And she does have little kids, and they are going to think these are so cool. So I know that Brenna, Scarlett, and Walker will like it when their mommy wears those. Sometimes moms do things just for that reason too. So anyway, then I got each of them, first, like I said, I got everybody a Nerds rope except my mom, apparently. I don't know what happened. But each of them get a Nerds rope. I'm trying to keep these separate here. And then each of them are getting a Ferrero Rocher Christmas stack. Because I think, I mean, they're just like, you know, fancy candy for adult women. So got them those. I got each of them a hair clip. I know my one sister-in-law uses these because her and her daughter both use them. This, I only paid like $1/4 for this on clearance at Hobby Lobby last year. And it's fuzzy, and it's that dusty rose pink that doesn't really show up. The color doesn't show up good on my camera for some reason, but anyway, it's a beautiful color. And I love that it's fuzzy. And then the other one, she likes more like black colors. So, you know, the dark. So I got her this one. It's just got like a silky black bow. And this one just came from the Dollar Tree. So $1.25. And then they each got a Tree Hut little, I just got these little mini sugar scrubs. They were in a stand that was like buy so many things. I don't remember what there was a deal. I don't know. I can't even remember what else I got to go with the deal, but I know it worked out to where I couldn't get one for my daughter unless I paid like full price. So anyway, I just got one for each of them. So I got Tori the Moonlight Glow Shea Sugar Scrub from Tree Hut, and then I got Kate the Vanilla. And I also got each of them, which I did get one of these for my daughter, so you saw it already. I got Tori the Frozen Honey Lip Butter. And see, this is a Christmas one. It's got the snowflakes. I don't know if you can see them, but there's snowflakes on the packaging. The strawberry one wasn't a Christmas one. It was, I guess, one they just have always, but it was red, so I thought, you know, still Christmassy enough. And then I got Kate the Merry Mint, which would be my favorite. So, and it's, you know, got little peppermint packaging. And then their item that's different for each of them. Kate is a very big fan of the Golden Girls. So much of a fan that she named her only daughter after Rue McClanahan. So, anyway, I got her this sticker. I don't know what she'll put it on, maybe her clipboard for work or whatever. I don't know. She can stick it wherever she wants, her laptop or whatever, but I got that for her. And then my sister-in-law, Tori, she likes, she likes buffalo. That's kind of the theme she's went with for her son's nursery and stuff. And I don't know, she likes horses. She's a true cowgirl. So I got her at the same place that I got my daughter's earrings, our same little like boutique type store. It's 18 karat gold dipped. Wow. Okay. But anyway, it's actually $1 less than my daughter's earrings. But again, they have like really good deals at Christmas time, and they have coupons that you can use on jewelry. So I was able to get this. I cannot remember what it cost me with it was on sale. I don't remember for how much, but anyway, I got her this. I thought was very her. So that's her, you know, personal type item. I did try to match up like the sugar scrub to what I thought they would like, but I'm not really sure. I'm hoping that's what they like. But anyway, that's theirs, and I'm hoping that Santa remembers to stop and pick those up on his way. I'm sure he will, though, since he asked me to do that for him. And I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun shopping extra. So anyway, like I said, I guess I'm not done, because I thought I was, but I need to locate Elon's little pom-poms. I've got to remember to put my husband's scratch-off tickets in there, and I need to get my mom some more treats. But other than that, I think we're good to go on stockings this year, and this has been the most fun I've had shopping for anything. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some good ideas. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but yeah, you know what to do. So anyway, sorry if I talked a little quieter, because like I said, my husband is in the other room. He is wearing earbuds, but you know, not sure how noise canceling they actually are. So anyway, I hope to make one more gift guide video. I'm not sure if I will post it before Christmas though, because my husband will probably watch it. If he sees the stocking stuffers, whatever, but I really don't want him seeing his gifts. And I know my mom watches my stuff too, so I may wait and post that after Christmas, so you could just have ideas for birthdays, or, you know, the next Father's Day or whatever, the next Christmas. But anyway, click like and subscribe. I will link my other Christmas videos below if you are interested in this type of content. And yeah, let me know how your Christmas shopping is going. Bye.